Hey there, it's Terra Milo, and I've been stepping outside my comfort zone lately, and it's been super scary, but really, really fun. So I wanted to tell you what's been going on and see if there's some application for you in your life or your business or something like that. So here's what's up. I'm actually really, really introverted. I love making videos. For me, it's a really nice way to connect and engage with people because I can respond when I want to, and video just is a comfortable thing. I get to sit here in my apartment, make eye contact with you, and make videos, and it's really fun. But showing up for like networking events, conferences, anything where there's like casual mingling is terrifying for me. Like, I'm really good one on one, and I'm really good at public speaking. Like, one person or 100 people or 1,000 people, I can do that. But like three people, terrifying. Oh my gosh, so scary. But I've been doing it lately. So here's what happened. Actually, we've got these events here in Lisbon. They are digital nomad networking events. And I used to get all ready for the event, and I would look really cute and I would know exactly where it was. And I would plan to get there at the right time, not too early and not too late. And I would walk by the event and kind of peek inside and then just go home. And just totally freak out and go home. And it was fine. I would get home and I would be like, I didn't want to be there. I'm home. It's good. Fine. But that's not really working out for me in my life. It just wasn't. So I want to put myself out there. I want to step out of my comfort zone and grow and meet new people and make some good connections. So I figured out a couple of tricks. The first trick I figured out was if I volunteer at an event like a conference or something, and my job is to talk to people, to welcome them to the event, to show them around, explain something, I can do that 100%. All day long, I can do that. I cannot just walk up to a random person and introduce myself. Not going to happen. But if my job is to welcome somebody to an event, I can do that for sure. So I started volunteering to work at conferences and events and host events and stuff like that, because that's the way that I can get into those places and the way that I can meet people and make connections and stuff like that. I'm not trying to sell anything. I'm trying to help this event and help make people feel welcome. I can do that. I can't just do it on my own. So I volunteered for some events. And then I also found here in Lisbon, I found a smaller group event. It's actually game night. It's super nerdy. I love it. So I go to game night every week, at least once a week. I go to game night. We play board games. I learn a new game every week. I have not played Monopoly, but it's something like that. Like, there's all kinds of different games all the time. So I started going to game night, and I started going so often that I became a host of game night. And through going to game night, I met enough people in the community that now I can go to those bigger networking events and I can see somebody and I can just go up and talk to them and then kind of get drawn into the group and talk to other people and stuff like that. So that's how I overcame that fear of networking events. Is I started small and I got to know enough people in the community. I started hosting events and volunteering and just becoming a little more present in the community. And now I can go, and every place has become a safe space because people know me from board games. It's super nerdy and it is specific to me. But I think you can think about, like, what is outside of your comfort zone? What is that scary thing that you need to do? And how can you chunk it down and make it possible for you? Like I did with the conferences, where I go, okay, if I volunteer, if it's my job to do this, I'll do it 100%. Easy peasy. I can do that. I can't do it on my own, but I can do it for somebody else. So what is it that you can do, just a small way for you to step outside your comfort zone, that will open up your world a little bit more? Maybe it's around marketing. Maybe there's some small little thing that you need to do around marketing that's going to open up your business to a bunch of new potential clients or audiences or something like that? Like, do you need to send an email newsletter? Is that scary for you? That's scary for a lot of people. Or making videos. Making videos is really scary for people the first time, for sure. But once you do it over and over again and release it in a small, kind of safe space, it becomes really possible. These are some of my favorite things. So, if you have questions about these, if you want to know how I've stepped outside of my comfort zone around marketing, around being present online, making videos, showing up, leave a comment down below or send me a message. I'll put my contact info in the description box and we can brainstorm some ways for you to do this. I've already got some ideas for you. There are ways for you to take those baby steps in a way that feels good to you. Like volunteering feels good to me, hosting events feels good to me. That feels possible. There's something that's going to feel good to you that's going to help open up your world of marketing so that it feels authentic and even fun. So I can't wait to discover that with you. If you already know what it is, or if you want to share your fear, write down below in the comments. I would love to see. And it's not that vulnerable. Like, a lot of us are afraid to make a video, to send an email newsletter. I've been doing it because I have had a lot of practice at it. But if it's your first time, you're probably nervous. Pop that down in the comments and we will cheer each other on. We're here to support you. And I'm going to share some links for you in the description so that you can take some baby steps to step outside of your comfort zone. And it's going to feel so fun. You're going to make so many good connections. It's going to be scary at first. I promise you that. But it will get better. You'll be able to do it. And I would love to support you with it. So, bunch of links for you down below. Not a bunch, just a few. And comment down below. Let me know what would be outside of your comfort zone when it comes to marketing and how can we make that possible for you. Comment down below and I'll see you in the next video.